So now I'm going to show you the last way to kind of solve this. The last way I'm going to show you how to solve this is by getting everything to one side and then finding the roots of the newly formed equation. So this method is finding roots of some function when everything equals 0. Okay, so as you can tell, nothing equals 0 right now. We have 16 over x plus 6 equaling 4 minus x. So to begin, I'm going to move x plus 6 over to this side. How do I do that? I'm going to multiply both sides by x plus 6. So I'm going to do x plus 6 here and x plus 6 here. Recognize this is multiplying the entire term, not just x on that side. X plus 6 divided by x plus 6 cancels out because that equals 1. And now we can write 16 equaling, and now I'll probably FOIL this out. So this will give us 4 times x, which gives us 4x. 4 times 6, which gives us 24. Negative x times negative x gives us negative x squared. Negative x times 6 gives us negative 6x. Now before I move that 16, I'm going to combine like terms. So my like terms is 4x and negative 6x. So when I combine those two things, I get 4x minus 6x, which gives us a negative 2x. I'm going to bring this negative x squared over here, just to put it at the front. And then I have positive 24. I'm just rearranging my equation to make it look a little nicer. And then 16 hasn't went anywhere yet. Now at this point, I'm going to subtract 16 from both sides. And that's going to allow me to combine those like terms of 24 and negative 16. So now I have 0 equaling some function. Our function is negative x squared minus 2x. 24 minus 16 gives us a negative 8. Sorry, positive 8. 24 minus 16 definitely gives us positive 8. So now at this point, you could algebraically solve for the roots like we've done, or you can grab your calculator and you can plug this in, this new function in, negative x squared minus 2x plus 8 into your calculator, and you can graph this thing. Now we are going to get a quadratic function, and what you're going to be doing now is you're asking yourselves, what x values makes this function equal 0? Those x values that make this function equal 0 are the same x values that you can plug in here and make sure that this side equals this side. So how do I do this? I'm going to press second, calculate. And right now you're trying to find the 0. So remember, roots, zeros, x-intercepts, they're all the same thing. You're going to go down and press enter on 0. Now it's asking you for a left bound. What's that asking is it's asking you to bring this little cursor. I'm going to bring that cursor down so you can see it a little better. Our little cursor onto the left side of the x-intercept that you're focusing on. Right now we're going to focus on this x-intercept, and that is the left side of the x-intercept. I'm going to press enter, and now it's asking you for the right bound. So I'm going to go over and press enter on the right side of the x-intercept, and I'm going to go down and press enter roughly around where the x-intercept is. It's asking us to guess, so in between our two boundaries we've just made, and we get x equaling negative 4 as an x-intercept. Now my next thing to do is find this as x-intercept. So to do that, second, calculate. I'm going to press 2 to go on to 0. And now it's asking me for my left bound of my x-intercept that I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on the right x-intercept. So I'm going to bring my cursor onto the right side of my x-intercept and press enter. Or sorry, the left side. That's the left side. Now it's asking us for the right side. So I'm going to scroll down to the right side of our x-intercept, press enter, and now it wants us to roughly guess where the x-intercept is. It's around there. I'm going to press enter, and we get x equaling 2. Okay. So now we could verify these things if we really wanted to. So let's do so. Let's verify this one and make sure everything works out. So 16 divided by -4 plus 6 equals, I'm going to move this out of the way, 4 minus -4. -4 plus 6 gives us +2, so we get 16 divided by 2, equaling a negative and a negative give us a positive. 4 plus 4. 16 divided by 2 gives us 8. 4 plus 4 gives us 8. So we have verified that x -4 is in fact a solution. So I'm going to box that one off here. Now let's verify when x equals 2. So 16 over 2 plus 6 equals 4 minus 2. 2 plus 6 gives us 8. So 16 divided by 8 equals 4 minus 2. 16 divided by 8 gives us 2. 4 minus 2 also gives us a +2. So we have just verified that x equaling 2 is in fact also a solution.